ginawa mo bang parang avenue to para ipakita this time kung ano talaga yung nangyari?
Yes, definitely. I always say adulting is realizing that they were both at fault sa isang tao tula para kay Stella. Kasi syempre, it's easy to blame yung stronger character and si Stella yung stronger character sa una. So, nung hindi sila nagkatuluyan sa ending, everyone hated Stella, or I'd say like half of the people hated Stella because they wanted me to choose Fidel. Pero ang buhay kasi hindi naman ganun kadali talaga, di ba? We showed towards the end of the film why Stella is not allowed to choose Fidel. But obviously, dahil nanonood ka ng pelikula, gusto mo sila magkatuluyan hanggang sa ipipilit mo na ito yung gusto mo mangyari, ito dapat yung nangyari. The reason I finally said yes to this version is because this is Stella's redemption arc. Maintindihan nyo ngayon where she's coming from. So, dun sa 8 years in between na hindi na, syempre natin mapapakita, Stella goes through so much. Meron siyang grief, meron siyang emotional and physical situations that she shouldn't have gone through. Lagi nga namin pinag-uusapan ang ganda ng buhay ni Fidel. Kahit sa start ng movie, meron siyang tatay na mahal siya, doting father. Meron siyang nanay na nasa ibang bansa na pinapadala siya ng necktie para sa graduation. You know, he comes from a loving home. Stella comes from a broken family na minumura siya ng ate niya na wala siyang chance to grow or prove herself. Kaya when she finally found someone who believes in her, she doesn't know how to treat him or how to love him properly. So I think yun, adulting and maturing is realizing that not everybody comes from the same background and not everyone has equal opportunities. I think also maybe because we have a male writer/director, Stella is written from a male's perspective. So I made sure that this time around, even if she's written by a man, I will still give her a female perspective. So yeah. Thank you.
Para kay Kai naman last questions. Musician ka dito sa isang awit para kay Stella, di ba? Kung may isang kanta kang gustong kantahin, personal choice mo para kay Stella, anong kanta yun at bakit?
Para kay Stella? Any song?
Any song.
Para kay Linger.
Cranberries.
Yes, by the Cranberries.
Sample daw.
Sample daw.
Linger. Anong keyword? But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Thank you.
Nakakaiyak.
Umiyak si Stella agad.
Bakit pala yun yung napili mo?
Bakit? Maraming actually, no. Honestly, there's gonna be different things I think she allowed to linger in her life na babalik sa kanya dito sa film na to. Sa pagkakaintindi ko, as Clyde, kay Stella, sa mga nabasa ko sa kanya, she let a lot of things linger, even towards Clyde. So, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much and congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, that was Ian, the Australia TikTok content creator. For our next question, we have Alan Policarpio of Inquirer.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi. Natouch nito kanina, Bella and JC, yung iba yung, sobrang iba yung landscape sa sine. When you first did Isang Daan Tula compared to now. So, para sa inyo, ano yung difference na nakikita niya and what makes it harder these days to, to score a box office hit? You have to work extra hard for promo, things like that.
I think because of the availability of streaming platforms, it definitely put us parang movie actors at a disadvantage. Kasi sa totoo lang, kung iisipin mo naman, isang household, nagbabayad kayo ng subscription sa isang streaming platform. magkano lang siya a month? Eh, magkano na yung sine ngayon, di ba? Nagulat ako pag uwi ko galing London, magkasing mahal yung ticket dito siya sa London. Tapos bibili ka pa ng popcorn, bibili ka pa ng soft drinks, mag-grab pa sila, or angkas, or, di ba, like, ang laki nung kailangan mong gastusin to watch one movie. And, I don't wanna, yeah, I don't wanna be negative, but if you know, there's a Marvel film out, and the Filipino film out, people would like to get the value of their money back. So, pag nanood ka kasi ng Marvel film, yung unang eksena pa lang sulit na yung binayad mo, diba? Daming effects, grabe yung production value. The sad part is, I think the audience doesn't understand na if they stop watching Filipino films, the budgets of our movies also go lower and lower. So, the production value gets worse. So, this is, watching movies should be, parang, ano to eh, part ng culture natin, di ba? Dito tayo nagpapakilala na ganito po yung mga Pilipino magmahal. Ganito po kami mag-isip. Ganito kami manamit. Ito yung kinakain namin sa bahay. Di ba katulad ng K-dramas? Like, we now have so many Korean groceries, so many Korean restaurants in the Philippines. Dahil pag nanonood tayo ng eksena at uminom sila ng soju at kumain ng bibimbap, magpapagrab ka after ng bibimbap kasi nagutom ka. So we have an opportunity to do that with not just Filipino actors, but also the Filipino culture. We can show other countries na ang ulam namin sa gabi adobo. Ganito kami magluto ng paksiw. Except if you stop watching movies, yun nga eh, our value and our production budget goes lower. So imbis na gumanda yung mga pelikula, it keeps getting worse. So I think this should be something discussed more. I don't know what the solution is. Should we have like a call to make the cinema prices lower? Or, yun eh, we have to find a solution to get people back to the cinemas. Obviously, there are hits na once in a blue moon.
Ano pa kaya MLF?
Oo eh, yun. So I don't know how we can solve. It's a society situation, not just a cinema situation.
Oh, Jason, you have something to add?
I share the same thoughts.
Kasi alam ko yung movie back in 2017, parang it was one of the top 10 highest grossing. Yeah. And anyway, my second question, pagdating naman sa poetry, sa poems, is that something that you enjoy talaga yourselves personally? May face din ba kayo na sumusulat kayo ng mga tula para sa ibang tao, nakaka-receive kayo ng tula? May experiences ba kayo?
Actually, after the first movie, nakatanggap ako ng libro of poems a few times from fans, from different kinds of people. So I'm happy that the movie also encouraged people to start writing again or to start expressing love through poems. So I wrote 100 poems for promo for Stella. Naglabas kami ng libro nung unang pelikula. But yeah, ngayon hindi masyado. I focus on scripts more.
Actually, siya talaga yung manunulat nito eh. Siya talaga yung may design sa words, siya yung may, para siya nag-paint every time she writes. So, mas siya yun.
Si Carla, I think as a singer-songwriter, parang in effect, parang sumusulat ka na ng poems and just sumusulat ka na.
I wish I was good at writing poems. Hanggang kanta lang po talaga ako. Tsaka, ang ganda nung naka-receive kayo ng poems, but nice.
Sana all.
Deep na yun ya.
Makatanggap ka na ng maraming awit.
Tawid, baka naman.
Sige, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was Alan Policarpio of Inquirer. For our last set of questions, we have Mark Magadia of Maganda Ba Movie.
Hello
Oh
there.
my God, I'm
Hello.
a fan.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Inaabang ko yung ratings mo lagi.
Nakaka-pressure.
So yung question ko, siguro, actually yung tanong na lahat. So, first na question ko muna, kung awit yung mga characters niya dito sa pelikula, anong awitin yung mga yan? Diba, kay Bella, si Stella, anong awitin yung character niya?
For them,
No, sa'yo, sa character.
For Stella.
Yeah.
kung anong kanta yung kakantahin namin sa characters namin.
Yeah. Yung mag-represent, parang yun yung ano yun.
Maghahanap lang ako, wait lang.
I'm on cream, I'm on
That's so good for
What the
the
hell am I doing here? Hindi kayo ganito. I don't belong. Yeah.
So, brief si Fidel.
Bilis mo naman.
Ako, I think, yung sa akin, para sa aming dalawa ni Fidel, hindi para kay Stella. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know.
It's not fair. Naka-search ka na.
Plus, ChatGPT mo ah.
Naisip ko lang eh. O, hanap ka na lang siya.
Baka bukas na ako makakasagot na, no? Hindi, wala. Basta, come on, help me out here, guys.
I think yours would be... no.
Linger ulit.
Honor, parang feeling ko Honor, Daniel Caesar song, gano'n. Gano'n yung vibe ni Clyde. If we try our best, we don't succeed.
Pwede din. Thank you, ikaw.
So, yan.
It's my guy.
Basta napaisip ako ng kanta ni Stella.
Wala ka na si Stella?
Matilda ni Harry Styles. Hanapin ko lang yung lyrics.
May sample session.
You can let it go.
Yan.
You can go on. Yun.
Ayun. You can let it go, you can throw a party. Ano sa das?
Kaya mo niya?
Full of everyone you know, and not invite your family, cause they never showed you love. You don't have to be sorry for leaving and growing up.
Iiyak na yan. Diba, ipatuloy pa natin to. Iiyak na.
Sige, okay. Second question na lang. Yung second question ko, tumagal siya ng 8 years ang bagong sundan yung sandang tula para kay Stella. Pinaka-naisip ko kasi parang sumusunod din siya sa pelikula ng
Before Sunrise.
yeah. Kasi 9 years naman yun.
Yes. Kaya nga gusto ko magka-third film eh. Pero pag matanda na kami ni JC.
Oh, yeah. So, kung magkakaroon kayo nung pang-third nga, ano yung parang sa tatakbo yung kwento? Gusto niyo kung kayo bibigyan?
Nasulat ko na siya yung may
Na-pitch na niya sa akin to.
May title na nga ako eh. Oo, nag-pitch na ako. 100 paalam para kay Stella. Yung third. Papaalam ko ba ito kay Direk Jason Paul?
Hindi, 100 araw.
Sorry, 100 araw para kay Stella.
Okay.
Pwede din daw yung paalam mo.
May kwento, pitch na ba niya sa'yo?
Okay, yun lang. Para mas mabigat yung paalam actually.
Oh, di ba?
Grabe.
Maparakit lang siya today. Nung finish na kay GC, hindi masyado. Today lang.
Thursday kasi.
Ayun lang, salamat and congrats and good luck sa film.
Thank you.
Kasi,
Hindi ko alam kung babasahin ko yung rating mo right away pag nalabas na.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Mark Magadia of Maganda Ba Movie. And that concludes your Q&A. Let's give everyone a big round of applause. Thank you to our dear friends from the media, press, and bloggers for all your questions. We appreciate it a lot this time. Let's hear it from our cast. Would you like to invite everyone to watch your film?
Hello, thank you so much for coming today. Maraming salamat po sa mga sumugod sa paglalang ito. Maraming salamat. Sana po, ikahan niyo po, ipapalabas na po after 8 years ang aming pelikula. Sa September 10 na ito.
Yes, September 10.
At sa September 8 po, meron kaming premiere night. So magkita-kita po tayo ulit sa mga sinehan.
Yes, we'll be going around Metro Manila also to randomly sing with people. May mga feature po kami na awit from the film na mapapakinggan ng audience for the first time. So watch out for the three of us. Yan po.
yes. Again, maraming salamat. Big shoutout to Direk Jason Paul Agsamana. Siyempre, wala po siya ngayong araw na to kasi busy po siya para sa amin. Joke lang. Shoutout to you, Direk Jason. Again, September 10 na po. Maraming salamat po. Sana po panoorin niyo yung sequel ng Isang Daang Tula para kay Stella. Ito naman po, Isang Daang Awit para kay Stella. September 10 po yan.
Yes.
And,
To our